It's that time of year, guys. The FM23 beta has arrived and we're doing another experiment video. Today, we're going to travel 10 years in the future and see what FM23 thinks will happen in the next 10 years. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to my first FM23 video. As you'll see in the title, the thumbnail, pretty much anywhere you've looked so far, we have travelled 10 years in the future on FM23. Top right hand side, you'll see here, we're on the 20th of June 2032. Now, why are we in the future, you may ask? Well, we are going to have a look and see what's happened over the last 10 years, and what does FM23 think will happen in the next 10 years, and then I suppose we can come back to this video in another 10 years time and look and see how accurate they got it. Not that anyone's going to do that, I do understand, but you never know, someone might. So, we're going to start off with the Premier League. Who's won that? We'll check FA Cups, we'll check Champions Leagues, we'll go to the top 5 divisions and we'll see that. And we'll even check out on some of the transfers, who's the biggest transfers in the world, stuff like that. And then we might even see who's the most valuable player in the world, because that'll give you a little hint who to buy. So yeah, let's dive into this. Premier League. Let's have a little look. Arsenal have won it this year. That's very interesting. Endrick, I mean, most people know who this man is. You may even see a video from me about this man. He's at United. But yeah, Arsenal winning the league. Very, very, very interesting. Arsenal first. Liverpool in second. Man United and then Man City. Chelsea 13th. That is absolutely dreadful from them. Okay, so we know Arsenal won it at least once. Let's go have a look at the past winners and see who's been winning it. So in Season 1, Man City winning, Liverpool second, Chelsea third. Nothing too crazy there. Again, the year after that, Man City winning it again. So they actually won it 4 times in a row. The only time any team has ever done that. And they've actually won it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the last 7 seasons up until this point. Then Chelsea won it in the 24-25 season. Liverpool getting lots of third places. Then Arsenal winning it for the first time in a long time, 20 plus years. Man City winning it again, then Arsenal getting their trophy back again. Liverpool won it on the bounce, twice on the bounce. Newcastle getting a third place finish there in the year 29-30. And then Chelsea and then Arsenal this year. Liverpool not winning many trophies here so far. Only the 2 Premier League titles, but they have always been there or thereabouts. We are just going to have a quick look and see who the managers are as well of these Premier League teams. I think it'll be quite interesting to see. As you'll see, I have no idea who that is. Arne Slot, no idea who he is. I mean, I think he was at Pexwally. No idea. Yeah, never heard of him. Never heard of him. Okay, then we come down and... Oh, we're not on the right screen here. Let's go back and do this again. Premier League, Arsenal. Let's scroll down. As you'll see, Villa, Emre Baz... Oh, no, another one I've not heard of. I'm not even sure who these people are. This man, around 2021-22 season was... Well, I'm guessing he was nowhere at the start of this game. So that's a very interesting appointment from Aston Villa. Brentford have got Jamie Vardy as manager. That is the best one we're going to see. I don't care. Chat shit, get banged indeed, Mr. Vardy. That is absolutely brilliant. David Fox, ex-Norwich player in charge of Brighton. Ryan Bennett, another ex-Norwich player in charge of Burnley. Ex-Norwich players are flying right now. Chelsea have got Sergio Conceição. I've heard of him. I don't know too much about him. I'm not sure where he is. Is he at Porto? I think he is at Porto at the start of the game. I'm not too sure, but quite a good manager for Chelsea. Marcel Rapp for Palace. Enzo Maresca for Fulham. Jesse Marsch is still in charge of Leeds. There's no way he's been there the whole time, surely. That would be absolutely incredible. I think he's been there the whole time. That is mad. Leeds managers. Jesse Marsch has been there for a decade. Well bloody played, Jesse. Leicester have got Nuri Sahin. Zinedine Zidane is in charge of Liverpool. Pep Guardiola is still in charge of Man City. I'm assuming he's been there the whole time. Yep, 15 years now. That is mental. That really, really is. No one's in charge of Man United. They are without a job at the minute. Captain Sancho, interesting. Eric Ten Hag, he lasted, oh God, 153 days. Not long. Steve McLaren took over in... for 28 days, and then Thomas Tuchel has been there, but he's now left. But so Tuchel's been there for a fair while. Gabriel Milito is in charge of Middlesbrough. Newcastle have hired Mourinho. That is beautiful. I love that. Erling Moe, no idea who that is. Vincent Kompany is at Stoke. Thomas Tuchel is at Tottenham. So he's left Man U to go to Tottenham. Very interested. Fran Beltran is West Ham manager. Jordi Cruyff, Wolves manager. That is pretty damn cool. I like that. I'm going to be honest. That is pretty cool. We will check on the FA Cup. I do want to just do England first. And we just see who's been the past winners of this. So Liverpool, Man City, Liverpool, Man City, Man City, United, Man City, Chelsea, Newcastle getting a trophy. And then Man United winning it again. So yeah, pretty standard stuff there. Nothing too crazy. We're not going to worry about that. Champions League is what I'm really worried about. Or not worried, but excited to see who's been winning the Champions League. So as you will see here, Man City did win it in the first season. Then Liverpool, then Chelsea, then Man City. And a complete English domination until Bayern win it in the 26-27 season. Man City, Bayern, Man City, Bayern, Man City. Any patterns developing here? I think I can see maybe Bayern will win it next year. But yeah, pretty much English domination. And we have got the German, Spanish, Italian and French leagues loaded in this save. So it's not just going to be primarily for them. Let's go. What do we want to see now? I mean, while we're on Bayern, let's go see how many times they've won the Bundesliga. Quick little bet. Get your comment in the chat. Do you think anyone's won it apart from Bayern? I'm going to say no. Correct. Absolutely no one. That is ridiculous. 2012 was the last time someone had won the Bundesliga. Very poor from the other teams. We are going to dive over to Italy now. I want to have a little look. Let's just go to Inter Milan. And we'll have a little look at Inter. And then get to Serie A. And we'll see how... I mean, I'm not sure. I think this is going to be pretty... I think this is going to be all over the place. I think there's going to be quite a few different winners of this. And, I mean, Napoli or Parthenope won it the first season. AC Milan, 2 years. Roma, Milan, Inter, Juventus, Milan. So, yeah, pretty much what I expected. Nothing too crazy there. We're going to go have a look at Real Madrid now. And we'll see how they're getting on. We'll head to the Spanish First Division. And it's been dominated by Real Madrid. Absolute domination. Barcelona only winning it once in the 26-27 season. But, I mean, Real Madrid are just flying. They haven't won any Champions Leagues, though, which is quite interesting. You'd have thought they'd have got some. Okay, I mean, does anyone really want to go look at PSG? I don't see the point. We know who's won it every time. Nice won it in 24-25. That is brilliant, and they've not been seen since. They've not even finished in the top three. Okay, they finished third once this year. But that, I mean, great from Nice. Very, very well done. But, yeah, I think they just slipped off after that. I mean, they didn't even come second or third for any years after that. I do want to have a little look at the Europa League. We will have a little look at that. I don't know where that is on here. Europa League, it's not called the Europa League? Yes, it is. They've got the licensing now. I should remember that. Chelsea won it year 1. PSG in year 2. And then big Newcastle with all their money getting it in the third season. Tottenham finally getting a trophy. Lazio, Palace, Crystal Palace winning a trophy. Man United, Tottenham, Chelsea, Tottenham. So again, quite English based in the domination there. Very, very interesting. Palace and Newcastle, complete surprising. I'm going to have to check one thing, because I am a Norwich City fan. Most of you will know this. How are my beloved Norwich City getting on? How have they been doing? How can I see how... I mean, there's no little line on how they've been doing. I'd imagine they've been going up and down like a yo-yo. That is how we do things. Okay, so here we are. So in the 21-22 season, where are we? We've got to try and... There's so many ups and downs here. It's hard to see where the game starts and real life is. Okay, so here. First year, we come 4th. Must have gone up through the playoffs. Then got relegated. And then we come 2nd, went up. Got relegated. Then we come 2nd again and got relegated again. And then we come 13th, 7th, or 6th and 8th. So yeah, at the minute, they're struggling. The yo-yoing has stopped. And we've got to be probably the most relegated side in English history. I know we are anyway, but by a mile now. Okay, we're going to go check on the World Cup because everyone's waiting for it. I've just seen who's won it. Norway are the holders. Croatia won it in 2022 against Argentina in the final. And then Brazil getting their first World Cup since 2002 against Portugal. And then Norway beating Italy in 2030. That is mental. How the heck have they done that? Oh, wait. I just realised Erling Haaland plays for them. Not surprising at all, really. When you remember that, it's really not surprising. I do quickly want to go and see how the European Championships have gone. England won it in 2024. It is coming home, boys and girls. Yes, it is. Beating Italy in the final. A revenge match. And we've done them. And we won it in Germany. Is there anything better than that? Probably not. I don't know. Probably not, no. And then Portugal won it with France in the final. That is absolutely brilliant. I love that. Absolute class. We are going to jump now and see who is the best or most expensive players in the game. Okay, so here we are on the player search screen, or the shortlist. Kylian Mbappe, no surprises there. He is 33 years old now. Stayed at PSG his whole career, or the rest of his career. And then we've got a new gen here. Haaland comes in on the third spot, 31 years old now. He hasn't left Man City. Camavinga coming in here, 140 to 421 million. He's 29 years old, and he moved to Bayern for 67 million. That's an absolute steal. Vinicius Jr., he ended up at PSG. I'm assuming these are all new gens. Oh, actually, no. Jasper Asprilla, the Watford youngster. Very good player. 22 million to Monaco, and then they sold him a few years later for 98 million. Absolutely massive. And one you want to look out for. Yeremy Pino, great player. Enric is a new gen. Rodrigo, he ended up at Liverpool. Musiala, still at Bayern. Phil Foden's in there. Pedri. Michael Olise, actually at Real Madrid. I really like him in real life. Very good player. Signed for 86 million. Very good. Kimmich, Rafael Leao, Jeremy Doku, Dane Scarlett, Callum Hudson-Odoi. So yeah, your normal players, the normal people you'd expect. Nothing too crazy there. Nothing I'm too surprised about. Probably Asprilla is the one that's really shocked me. I knew he was good. I didn't know he was that good. Right then, the one more thing I want to have a little look at. The Ballon d'Or. How many people have won the Ballon d'Or? I can't even remember what it's actually called now. Is it the Golden Ball? I think it's the World Golden Ball. I'm not 100% sure. World Golden Ball. Yes, it is. Here we go. So, where are we? We start with the Lewandowski winning it in the first year. Mbappe coming second, Bernardo Silva in third, Mohamed Salah winning it the year after, Mbappe third, Kevin De Bruyne in third then. Lewandowski wins it for a second time with Lautaro Martinez and Erling Haaland, and then Mbappe went on a 3-year winning streak. Vinicius Jr. then wins it, Kylian Mbappe in second and Pino in third. 3 PSG players in the top 3 there. Mental. Mbappe wins it again. Haaland comes second. And then Wilfried Gnonto actually wins it, or comes third, sorry, for Juventus. Quite surprising. I didn't think he'd even be in the list. And then we get Yeremy Pino, Kylian Mbappe, and Ansu Fati rounding that off there. Let's just take a little look at some of the players we have on here. Yeremy Pino looks very, very good. An elite winger, 29 years old. So you can get him for around 126 million, so it's very cheap as well. Kylian Mbappe, I mean, again, look... absolute class, just absolute class. You ain't going to get much better than him. You really ain't. Vinicius Jr. also at PSG. Again, another absolute baller. So good. I want to check out Mr. Erling Haaland. I want to see how many goals this man has been scoring at Man City. It's got to be a lot. Oh my God, look at that average rating. 7.4, 7.5, 7.49. He's got 26 goals this season. It says 278 league goals in 462 games. How many in the Prem, though? That is going to be my question. Is he anywhere near Harry Kane's record? He got 12 in 31 this year. Not that good, to be fair. 16 in 30, 23 in 33, 12 in 26, 18 in 35, 6 in 12, 18 and 34. He's not scoring at the rate he is in real life. Let's put it that way. But yeah, there we have it, guys. That is the 10 years in the future video done. And there we have it, guys. That is Football Manager 23, 10 years in the future. If you've got this far in the video, thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate your support. We're going to get back on the grind with videos. We're going to bring in tip videos. We're going to be doing experiments. There probably won't be any playthroughs. They just take too much of my time up. So we're going to focus on trying to help you guys and having some fun. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, peace.